Hello, I'm Bibsy B and welcome to my new channel. At the moment I am building a little world mostly out of glass and concrete. So I did this 7-day challenge where I tried to build and film at the same time just for 12 minutes. Just to see what I could get in 12 minutes, and in the first episode I did this bit here, extending the canal. Then I did, the next episodes I made some little trees, I extended the ground here, I did a bit more to this area. I also made my little mini farm where there's loads of glass and concrete and my sheep and a few vegetables. And I made my hanging lanterns, which is one of my favourite things, I think, with the glass panes. And then made this weird sort of ravine, which isn't very deep. I can't really get to it. Where are we? You cut down into there. I think maybe at a later date I might try and make it so it's really, really deep. And then I've got my edge of the world. All around there's going to be this sort of greyness, void of colour. So it kind of looks like this colour is seeping out of the world. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. And then over here we've got the forest, which isn't going to have any light in it. So when I put the shaders on, it should notice the contrast a bit more. So hopefully when the sun is set, I can have a look at it that way. Then we've got this green bit jutting out, which has got my little tunnel in there, which I also started in my 7-day challenge. And that is pretty much finished. It's got a few little things to do, so I'm going to go in there in a minute. And I have done it mostly black. I just wanted to walk in here before I get in the cart, because I've got this little area here. Weird. It looks more like a sort of jelly. It's supposed to look like a kind of crystal inside there, but it does look more like green jelly. So I'm going to get in my cart and see how well this goes, because sometimes it gets really laggy. I've got a weird sort of hole there, which isn't supposed to be there. So that's my little tunnel there. And it goes to the water area. Then there's just quite a long tunnel. It's very black and not very exciting. And then it comes through to my bridge. And the giant glass egg here. And then down there is where I'm going to cut through and make connection to the river canal that I've made. And then we come up over here. There's the roundhouse over there. And then I like the way that kind of just sticks itself into the stone and waits for me. So then we jump down here. And then we've got the roundhouse over there, which is not so exciting. So I'm literally going to go back up, because the roundhouse is just the house, the base house for this world. So if we go back up here, then we get back into the minecart, which nearly went away without me. You can see the oil lamp village over there. So there's loads to be done. But that is pretty much what I have done so far. This tunnel being a really long project because of the amount of black concrete in it. It took quite a lot of doing, and I have gone through so much sand and oh, what is the word of that stuff? What is the word of that stuff? What is the name of the other stuff? Gravel. Gravel is the other stuff that I use. Gravel and sand are the materials that I have used the most in this world, and I'm going to be using an awful lot more. So my next sort of majorish project. No. Yeah. The next sort of majorish project for this world is going to be a floating lantern. I've got the illustration up here because that is what I'm going to use as the basis for my next project. It's going to be somewhere in here, so it looks like a hot air balloon. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. I wanted it so that it could be a viewing platform. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go, I don't know, is there somewhere safe I can go and I can put the shaders on, so I can have a quick look at my world from the point of view of the different lighting. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go in here where it's nice and safe because there are a lot of beasts out there tonight. I'm going to I'm going to switch to the shaders, and then I'm going to see if I can go out and see him not get killed. So here we are, nice different view of the garden, and you can see things a bit better. Going through that, but I just want to go through here because I think that's the nicest area. I think the garden is my favourite. And then you've got this little ravine area, and then it does show the contrast between the light world and the dark world over that, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to have a bit of a sort of scary world, and there you can see the creepers. I mean, there are going to be things out here because this isn't lit up yet, and I want to light this up a bit more so you can really see the contrast between that world. And I like the mountains in the background as well. They're sort of all dark and ominous in the background. So this is going to have a lot more lights in it, and this is going to be a lot taller, so you can't see so much. And then you can see the dark trees in the background. So if I can wander through here, if I can do it safely without getting killed, and look up there, and just have a little tour of the village so far. There is a zombie coming. So once it's lit up a little bit more, once I've got some more lights in, it will look so much better. At the moment it does look like a sort of mishmash of colours, and there are so many things in the way. One of the things about the glass obviously is you can see through it, quite obvious really. Yeah, this one has the best effect when the shaders are on. And I want to go inside. I want to go inside when the sun comes up, because from the inside it does look pretty impressive. So I'm going to hang out in here. And I need to put, I was going to put what are they called? I'm so bad with the words. I was going to put the glass panes so that they had the hanging down bit, which then make rods when they are not attached to anything. And I was going to have them hanging down so that the lanterns were lower. So that's something I'm going to do as well. Okay, so there it is. The sun is coming up and the shadow is coming through here, and I just think that is so pretty. I really love that. I think it's so nice. It is worth all the lagginess that I get. Oh, wow. It does look really, really nice. And I could spend a lot of time in there with the shaders on. I think it does look really pretty when the sun is shining on it. So I'm just going to go over here and see what it looks like if I can get there. I am very, very slow now. Over we go, we will get there, and the sun shining through all that area. Oh, and the water. So there it is, my garden, it is my favourite place. So that is my world so far. It's coming on. It's taking a long time. There is obviously a lot of work to be done and a lot of sand and gravel to be used. And I'm hoping at some point I'm going to be able to use all the different colours that you can get in Minecraft. The only colour that we haven't been able to get so far is brown, because we cannot find any cocoa beans anywhere. We haven't found somewhere that has cocoa beans yet. We are still on the lookout. We will find them eventually. But I think I've used most of the colours. But anyway, yeah, it's a work in progress and it's getting there, and we're getting there slowly but surely. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and we will see you again next time. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe. The end. Bye bye.